Hi, Vito here. I'm so excited about Aovape. I've loved their pens since the very beginning. I've got them all, and I still have my first ones, and they still work after all these years. They've come up with a couple of new pens that are very exciting, and on both of them, the ease of access to the heater, to the atomizer, has been totally simplified. They're the company that keeps making innovational changes while the others stay the same and ride on what they've got. So I'm going to show you the Buzzle. The Buzzle has, it's a 2-in-1 vaporizer. It has a wax chamber, and it also has an atomizer just for using dry herb. The dry herb atomizer is recognized by the base device, and it changes modes automatically when you put that on. Now, I talked about the ease of use and ease of access to the heater. So on the Buzzle, the top mouthpiece is this very solid, very substantial glass bubbler. It can be used dry, it can be used wet, and as you see, the Buzzle atomizer, the heater, is an open cylinder that's very easy to get into. I told you that this can be used wet or dry. I'll go ahead and give you a sample of each and show you. But first, one other feature I would like to mention. The Buzzle can be used with a preheating feature, which has an automatic draw with it, or you can shut it when you're done. You touch the button twice and it pulses and it preheats, and when your heat is up to the optimum for that hit, you just go ahead and inhale. You can inhale until this shuts itself off, or if you've had enough, you can push the button and shut it off. The vaporizer also can be used in the standard way, where you just push the button to use it. There's 3 different settings for heat, and I'm going to show you just how easy this is to load. We're going to go ahead, and I'm going to use some wax today, and I'm going to get a dab, and I'm going to be able to show it to you and show you just how easy this dab is to toss right in there. Did you see that? I just tossed it right in, and I'm making sure that it has clearance with my finger actually. I'm poking it down there so it's in the atomizer. The atomizer is ceramic, and it's a flat ceramic plate, which really looks impressive because there seems to be no seams. What surrounds the ceramic heater is a ceramic cylinder. Let's go ahead and put this on, show you how easy it covers. There, I didn't have to screw anything shut. I didn't have to make any mess. I'm going to turn this on by pushing it a number of times. Now it's working, and I'm going to go ahead and use it without the preheat function first. Notice there's no water in there yet, but I'm going to add water to show you in a minute. Here we go. It's never a harsh experience. It's always full flavor. I'm going to show you now with the preheat, okay? I'm going to go ahead and touch it twice. You see it pulsing. When it's done pulsing, it's up to temperature. That was delicious. A thick, rich hit, and it turned off by itself. Now you'll excuse me while I go ahead and put some water in the device. So now that I did an unfiltered hit, it was a big hit too. I'm going to show you a filtered hit. There's the top, there's the bubbler, You see it's got water in it. We're going to go ahead and do that same preheated hit with the Buzzle, using water filtration this time. Let's go ahead and preheat it. 1, 2. There we go. You see it pulsing. And I'm going to let it tell me when it's ready for me to hit it. There we go. No coughing. It's wonderfully smooth. A delicious hit. That's the Buzzle. I'm telling you that Aovape has come up with a couple of great ones. If you're a flavor chaser, I'm a flavor chaser. If you're a flavor chaser and you really like to taste the flavor of your high quality concentrates, waxes, your dabs, the Buzzle is the way to go. Let's take a look inside and see the atomizer now. Look at that, there's still a huge hit left in there. Huge. It doesn't waste your medicine. It lets it go slow. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you'll look into this and the eDex, another new tool that's made by Aovape. I put the flower cart in because I haven't shown you guys the flower cart yet. It takes a lot of weed. You can put as much as you want in there. It has a preheat function, and once you start this, it's on automatic. The device knows that it's the herb cartridge. You just turn it on. You get it started by touching twice. Now, that red is the setting that I put it on. I put it on the red setting. It's going to go ahead and beep when it's ready for me to start enjoying the vapor. I just took a hit before. Okay. It will automatically shut itself off after a time. I'm going to say two things. It's the first bubbler that I've ever liked using. People that know me know I don't use bubblers. I don't like water. And this really is fine. It's great. And this is the best flower cart in a pen style vaporizer that I've tried yet. The hits are satisfying. The water is well contained. There's no way for it to spill out, and it loads easily. It's easy to clean. You can use it dry with the herb too, but now that I feel that resistance and the water, I'm saying that the flower cart and the water bubbler work wonderfully together. Here I am using a dab pen, vaping some of my flower. Terrific. I'm going to show you the loading too. I can shut it off or let it go till it's done, but I'm pretty medicated. I'm still going to try to see if I have a little more left in there of heat. I do. And Aovape's made a bubbler user out of me. Thanks. We're going to take a look at the ABV from a session using the herbal card. Let's take a peek at it.
Not bad. It held a good sized load, and that's not bad looking ABV at all.